It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And today's clash of...
And we are underway in Buffalo. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First go on offense for the Giants under the guidance of Daniel Jones, the former Duke Blue Devil.
I still remember when he was drafted, there was a little bit of controversy about how high he was selected by the New York Giants, but his talents were revealed. He can make every throw in the book. Surprisingly good athlete. As long as he takes care of the football, doesn't turn it over, he can really make plays.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. The 30. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Thrown across his body and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 8 coming up. Allen now looks to throw. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Singletary again. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's going to have a Bills first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out, you've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got to hook up with Diggs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And the broken tackle could not free it. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Allen. Now quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Bills. Isaiah McKenzie from 10 yards out. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
When you give up a long touchdown drive, you're looking for a silver lining. In this case, it's the fact that your offense had a chance to rest, and now they can come out and feel charged up and ready to go.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. Now Jones. Once again, he finds Slayton. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. This one is Slayton over the middle. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. 31 yards for Saquon Barkley. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
Holding offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on third. To the air, Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. That's the linebacker, Matt Milano, getting up and stopping him for a loss.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Jones has this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Throwing, Jones. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tyler Matakevich drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. They dialed up a 3rd and 1 blitz defensively. It worked.
Yeah, and a lot of people would think, hey, they thought pass and they guessed right. In a lot of cases, you bring the blitz just to mess up the blocking on a running play. Instead, in this situation, the run wasn't there. They just followed everything right back to the quarterback.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he goes out right around the 39. A good gain on 1st, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Shreds him with a stiff arm. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to the ground. This time Cook. Nifty move. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
Well, it certainly appears that the big guys up front have taken charge of the line of scrimmage. 2 really nice plays back-to-back. But on the defensive side of the ball, there shouldn't be any despair. Okay, they've got us a couple of times here. Hang in there, keep your composure, and try and figure it out for the next play.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They go right back to Singletary. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's at the lower center of gravity and short his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he is going to have the Bills 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Allen. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Throwing the out route and complete. It's McKenzie.
Holding. Offense.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. They begin with a run by Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
On the handoff, running left, Singletary. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Singletary, they'll go up the middle.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 26.
89 yards on the ground for him so far. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now Allen off the bootleg. He finds his man. That's Sweeney.
And he is going to have the Bills 1st down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down.
Give him 11 on the gain there, and it'll be a Buffalo 1st down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. On play action, Allen.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 14. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the 1st half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's got room. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tagged on.
Roughing a kicker. Defense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down is Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's McKenzie. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Over the middle complete. It's McKenzie. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. First down now, but that clock rolling. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen to throw once more. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. And it's caught. Touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here we go ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, or they want to let their return guy touch it.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
Here's Jones throwing to start the drive. Open man is Galladay, complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On second and very short, Jones. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Jones, a final shot before break.
This pass into the hands of Bellinger.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. First, though, time for a check of the next-gen stats from that first half for the Giants. And they were able to have some success throwing the football against the secondary. Look for that to continue as they try to break this deadlock. Meanwhile, for the Bills, we get a look at their numbers on the ground in that first half, as they'll be looking to rev things up here in a tie ball game.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half,
getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. First down, here's the run with Cook. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From midfield, here's Allen. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
He'll get this down to the 38.
Lead the block in the back. Offense.
On the give, this is Singletary. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down. Singletary again. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Barkley inside handoff, and he'll be brought the 48-yard line. 119 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Jones now on 1st and 10. He's got Bellinger, and they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. On second down, here's Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That third down conversion good for 23. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This throw almost got right to enter near the end zone. Here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. On 2nd and 10. Jones, out route pass complete to Bellinger. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now Jones. Another pass complete to Bellinger. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Lawrence Cager from 4 yards out. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And here come the Bills. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And again, it's Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeau. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Now Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McKenzie. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Singletary. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To the air, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. Singletary, they'll run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Throwing Jones. That ball caught by Slayton. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Jones got a man. That's Richie James. And he's got some there he goes, left side. Touchdown, Giants. Richie James, 70 yards. And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Gano the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field.
Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Throwing now is Allen. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. The Bills on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold, right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
To throw, it's Allen. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say they've made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down.
Now Allen again. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
That's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called.
Down the numbers. There he goes. The 40.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Jones now. They're bringing a blitz.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Bills are right back in this football game.
I think this will win a lot very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
He was brought down there by Julian Love. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Here's Allen to throw it. And Diggs has it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. They'll run on first down with Singletary.
107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. They go right back to Singletary.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Caught on a slant. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there.
Singletary. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Allen going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The baseball folks, Charles, they like to talk about the 3 true outcomes, a strikeout, a walk, or a home run. But for this quarterback, it's been the 2 true outcomes here. He's got 4 touchdown passes, but now a 3rd interception.
And it pains you to think that you have to try and tell him to rein it in. But at the same time, you can't just chuck it up there and hope for the best. And old school football coaches will tell you there's 3 true outcomes throwing the ball, and 2 of them are bad.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Now Jones on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
And
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good, and I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because, you know, the defense is kicking coverages towards him, trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting the better of them.
And whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Allen. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
One final try here for Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now Jones. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
A familiar sight. He's got Bellinger once again.
Touchdown, Giants!
Daniel Bellinger.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Josh Allen in the offense now. Down by 12. 2:16 to play. They have all 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Allen.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Here's Allen.
Touchdown, Bills! Isaiah McKenzie, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bills have got it back to within a score.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Fancy footwork at the 45. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Again, it's Barkley. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Jones.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. And now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion.
And there's the spike. It stops the clock at 22 seconds remaining.
Throwing is Allen.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.